What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ethos here. Today I am bringing you the long anticipated YORU 2.0 tutorial.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Ethos here. Just wanted to say all these clips are taken from my stream. I stream every day at twitch.tv/ethos, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and join my Discord server down below. Enjoy the video.
VALORANT 4.0 4 just released, it just shipped out, and we're playing it right now. We got the new Vandal, the new skins, and we got the new YORU, man. I'm super excited to play this agent, and I'm super excited to show you guys what is possible with this new YORU. This YORU is busted, he's overpowered, he's balanced, he's flexible, he's versatile, and more than anything, he's still very good looking. Let's get right into the tutorial. So first, we have the fake out. Now this fake out, as you can tell, they've changed the icon because it's not footsteps anymore. Now it's a completely different ability. It is completely different and still similar, right? But it actually can be applied and is viable in a lot more situations and a lot more flexible, and it can help you in a lot more situations. And honestly, like, this by itself is a huge buff. So first off, let's just take a look at our little clone. So it spawns a clone that has 150 HP, runs in one straight line with a gun out, and upon getting killed will turn, look at the person who shot them, so you know where they died from, and then they will self-destruct, explode in a flash that's in the cone, and anyone within that cone looking at him gets blind, just like a YORU flash. And it is broken, man. So like, the things you can do with this, okay, here are a couple of examples. Maybe on T side is like a great example. Like, you can literally just use them as an entry, right? As an entry, you can use them to first off like trigger all the abilities. Maybe like someone who's like holding a pixel angle will take the shot at him or react. Like, he will come and clear out these angles for you, and you can literally just follow up and you can just trade him. Like, you literally can be an entry because your ability will entry for you, and you just trade off of them. So if you like baiting a little bit but you don't like being yelled at for it, just bait your decoy. You can bait your decoy now. It will go and clear space. You can do this towards like B long, and it's so nice. Like, you just peek behind him just like you would, you know, and they're gonna be scared to shoot at him. It's like this, right? And you just let him lead, right? Walks on the right side just like this, and boom, like, you know, he just walks into a corner and you just swing behind him. You literally just bait him. Other ways you can use them a little bit more like big brain, you know what I mean? Like, say you're in like a post plant situation, right? You have your footsteps here and you're playing like bottom sight, right? Throw your footstep like this. If you had him set up and they run out, then they get shot, then you can swing off after his flash or after they shoot. You don't have to wait for him to get broken. Or you can just have it yourself, right? You can literally just stand right here. You're stuck in this corner. You throw your footsteps out and then they shoot at it, and then you swing right after. Like, it's so great. It's so great. Or you can throw your footsteps, get them ready, pop them, flash. So then it's like they come out and the flash comes out at the same time. They try to shoot, they don't shoot, whatever. Like, it's these kind of peaks you can do are insane. Like, you can do this. Set up like this, right? Pull your flash, spawn him, put the flash behind him, and then you swing out. Now they have to see a guy running at them and a flash popping. Like, dude, this is gonna be broken. When they get unflashed, they don't know who to shoot. Like, oh my god, bro. This kind of stuff is gonna be so annoying to play against. Like, obviously there's a lot more like scenarios you can use them. Those are just like very basic, but like, you can set up like a lot of like crazy stuff. Like, you have the footsteps there, and then you can play Jenny, and then you can do this and have them come out, right? And then they break it, and then you can swing after. Like, a lot of like really crazy stuff that you can just set up, you know, pre-round. Really cool stuff. Now we have TP. So TPs now you can purchase. You can get up to 2 TPs, and they also reset for every 2 kills. The TP is insane. It's faster, it's quieter, and also you can fake teleport with it, which is absolutely broken. So a couple examples, like, let's just look at this TP speed here. Like, look at how fast it is. Like, it is so much faster. It is so much faster. Like, look at how fast it gets under 2. You know what I mean? Like, look, it's zooming, bro. Like, you can actually like try do aggro plays a lot more efficiently. You don't have to like wait 1,000 years to do it. Like, one thing I really like to do on T side is like on Icebox especially is throw my TP like that, right? Come over here, but then I have to wait. But not with this, I can just throw my flash the second I turn the corner and then go for this. You know what I mean? Like, it's really strong. It's super duper fast. I love it. Also the fact that you can fake TP with it as well. Like, you can literally just add it to your peaks. And then just do this, right? And then you just flash, and then you pop it, and then you just swing. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know where to look. Like, it's really good, man. It's super nice because oh my god, they're gonna have to turn from the flash, see, turn around, see where it is, you know. All that kind of stuff is really, really cool. And also like basic things as well, like with the fake TP. Let's say like you have a TP here. Let's say like this is like just a very basic example. There's a guy here, right? You throw your TP, you have a TP over there, right? And you could throw a flash or whatever, or not even throw a flash, but just the basic concept of you can do this, fake teleport, right? And then swing from this side, or you could real teleport and swing from that side. The thing is, this guy now has no idea which angle to look at. He has no idea. Even better if it's like a 90-degree kind of crossfire, right? You throw your TP here, right? Let's say it's in the tube here, and then you TP or you fake TP. Now this guy's stuck here, doesn't know whether or not to look at this or this. The adding of the fake TP is so huge because it's not guaranteed one or the other. That fake TP noise now just adds a possibility in their head that they could be there or they could still be back to where they started from. It is like right here, like if I heard a TP there now, I have no idea what to look at. And now I'm severely at a disadvantage instead of where I just have to hold this angle and I just have to hold for the swing. But now I have to constantly pivot around looking for this guy. You know what I mean? Like it's actually insane. And then here's another way you could pair it, right? Say your footsteps up here, throw your TP there, same spot. The guy's in the same spot, right? You flash, you TP, right? They don't know if it's fake or not. You pop that, they immediately hear that noise. They turn to look at that guy because they know that there could be a guy there, and it comes out, shoot at that, and you swing on them like that. How can you possibly predict and fight against that, man? There's just no way you could at all. Like me right now, knowing of this strat, if this were to happen to me, I would not know what to do. I actually would not know what to do because this TP would be there. I would not know if he's in there or not. And then all of a sudden I hear footsteps this way. I'm immediately gonna look this way, right? There's just no way. There's just no way I don't, because I know that this guy could be here and I'm worried that he's gonna white swing me when I'm looking this way. So I'm immediately gonna turn. The second that comes up, I get swung from this side. There's just no way that I'm gonna be able to expect that. And I'm the person who's thinking of this right now. That is literally impossible. So there's a lot of different combinations, often a lot of different more scenarios where you can apply this kind of footstep, flash, TP, fake TP combo, and just having that fake TP be a possibility now improves the regular TP outplay potential. Now every time they hear a TP, it's not guaranteed that there's a person there. There's gonna be that few moments of hesitation, which will really elevate the success rate of your outplays and your aggressive plays and whatever, you know, constantly. It's gonna be so great. Another thing too, like with the new fake TP as well on defense. For example, you do something like this. You have your TP in a safe spot towards screens, and you don't even have to decide what you're gonna do with this TP. You can either fake TP or real TP. You can real TP to get away, or you can fake TP to bait. So let's say you start here. Let's say there's dart here. It scans you. You break the dart, and then you can fake TP, right? Now they're gonna think, oh, he probably isn't close anymore. I heard him TP out, right? Because they know YORU was top pipe. Then they hear the TP back out. Then they're like, okay, he's probably not top pipe anymore, or he might be. So now they have one or two options: either assume that I'm not there, or two, take the time to be aware of this and clear it, right? Take the time to be aware of this and clear it. At the same time, you can leave footsteps here as you do this. So for example, if you don't fake TP, you have your TP there, you get scanned, you break the dart, you TP away, right? You're gonna have to be aware of this pipes angle. And in the meantime, you can come over here, right? The second that they start, you hear them coming up towards maze or whatever, pop that, they look towards it, and then they swing, because they're gonna be like, holy shit, he still pipes, it was a fake TP. They look, oh my god, it's him. And then they're like, wait a second, I've been bamboozled. And now they're looking in the other direction. You can shoot them. You know what I mean? Actually broken. Actually broken. Now let's go over the ults. The flash is the same, but I can go over some more flash spots as well on Icebox specifically. But let's go over the ult now. Okay, so with the ults, before the ult was always a gimmick. There had to be such a specific set of requirements that had to be fulfilled for it to really be like actually viable. And a lot of times you were just hoping that those requirements were fulfilled. You couldn't even ensure them. Now the requirements were that the person was within an 8-second range of the old YORU ult, right? On top of that, they had to not have any teammates near them. And on top of that, they had to either one, reload, look away, or pull out their knife to reposition. If they didn't do those things, you're probably going to die. If those requirements are not fulfilled, you are probably going to die. And also you have to be able to get up close enough as well. Like even if they are within 8 seconds away, they can just run away, right? And you can't get close enough with the shorty. So thinking about that, like, it was a straight gimmick. It's a gimmick play with the shorty, but now the ult is actually can be seen as a good space making, playmaking ult, where you do this, right? Now, like, obviously you can't just like react and jump out and just jump around and be gimmicky and cheesy with the ult, where you just jump around and the second you get shot at, the second you see someone, you just pop your ult, because there's this delay now. See how like the mask has to go on and you put your hands out and then the bar starts going. There's that delay, but that's okay, because you have 10 seconds now. You have 2 more seconds, so now you can actually do a more calculated play. So let's say we're doing something towards B long, right? And we want to clear up B long and we need this. Now you're a more effective, more scary silver drone. You ult out here, you clear all the corners. You can see everything, by the way. There is no near vision. You can see all the way into Stoma and all this stuff, and you can create a plan. Oh, there's a guy here. I'm gonna flash and then shoot this guy. You know what I mean? Like, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. You can just immediately pop on a guy and kill him. Also, another thing with the ult as well is that, so you can throw all your abilities, obviously. You can see everything. They can hear you. That's okay. There's an increase in the time after you unult to pull out your gun. So let me show you. There's this delay here where it takes a while for your gun to come out. There's a loophole or a workaround to this. It's an exploit, bug, or something, but right now it's currently in the game. It might not be after, like, you know, a couple weeks, so make sure to check the date, and it might be patched by then. But let me show you. So if you ult, pull out any piece of util, let's say a flash, right? And then you immediately unult, then your gun will be up instantly. So if I do this, I flash, press X, my gun's up instantly. I can immediately fight. It's much faster. It cancels that animation of going like this. So you do this. So it's X for me. I pull out my flash, I flash unalt, and guns out. I'm spamming already right away. It's super instant, super fast, super broken. Absolutely incredibly broken. So for example, something that you can do like towards B, like you can do it on, you can do it anywhere, man. You really just go around, see where they are, you figure out where they are, you can pull out a flash, pull out a TP, pull out a clone. You could throw a clone here and then do this and then fight them. Obviously don't flash yourself, but man, there's so much stuff you can do. On top of this, there are some nice new flashes you can do as well. So towards Icebox, let me just go over some easy flashes here that I like. So this is obviously still good. It's the classic here. There's the zip tie where you throw the flash up here, which is really good as well. And also on top of that, you can go over here. This is a new flash that I found just now, where if you're playing yellow, this new angle here, and they're coming up long, you throw a flash like this off the crane. If you just aim like along this bar, and it just skims the bottom of that and it pops high in the sky. So you see that, that's what it looks like. And if you look at where it pops around here, right, super high. And to swing with it is super easy. You just do this. So you just back against the wall, aim on the ridge, and boom, you can just fight. You can just fight just like that. Amazing flash. Other flashes you can do now as well, if you're playing bottom sight towards here, let's say like they're here or something, you can throw just high flashes like this and just keep your back to the wall, and these are one-way flashes just like this. You can swing with these flashes and everyone here looking at you is going to be blind. Same thing towards upper if you're playing top sight. I mean, this is pretty basic, but with the new top side angles, if they're fighting towards yellow and you want to flash, you can throw a flash like this. It won't blind you, and it will 100% blind everyone here. Or if you just want to have more of a general flash, it definitely blinds like people here. You do a flash like this, which is always good, you know. But this flash is definitely more so to like catch people like playing these like tighter angles, you know, like this, because that flash close won't blind him, but this flash 100% will. And the same thing with like someone like holding like from like here. This flash will definitely blind them, but like a flash here will not. So, you know, it's situational, but those are the two flashes. And the same thing towards like, let's say it's in a post plant, right? And there's a guy here. Obviously you can use your footsteps out, swing with it, whatever, or you could combine them again, do this and swing as well. Or you could just do like the same idea. It's like this one-way flash like this, where you just throw a flash and you just swing with it behind you. That's obviously always really good. And yeah, those are like more of my B flashes, like my B play, aggro play. I do this all the time. It's like old YORU and stuff. I always do this. I just throw a high flash like this. I TP on it, which is always good, always just old reliable. I love doing that one, and you don't have to necessarily TP with that now, which is great. Other flashes like doing towards mid. I always like this kind of flash, going down tube, or you could throw a flash high like this and then swing. Both are good if you want to go down tube and go for a little peek. And again, having that safety TP to TP away or the fake TPing away is always good. A aggression, I like to really do this, where I like to take the zip, go over here, get on top of pipe, and I stand on top of this. This is even better now because they can't jump up here either. So with this, I go right here, I just flash like this, I just jump up and swing really good. Another form of A aggression you can do, go here, just drop down, then you go right here, and then when you hear him running up, you just flash like this. That's a one-way flash. Blinds right here, so anyone here is gonna get blind, and you can just swing them for free. So you just drop down, flash like this. I think either red or zip tie had this flash, I'm not too sure, but one of those two. And then other flashes towards A, obviously I like these kind of flashes here. These flashes are great. And if you're under sight, same idea. Flash like this if you want as well. It's also great. Same idea. Very basic. Very basic. Anyways, guys, that about does it for the new YORU 2.0 tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all that stuff. I also have a giveaway going on. Make sure to go enter that. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.